Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you the fastest way to bake all of the materials for your Blender 3D avatar. And I'm going to show you the example. Let's say for this Blender's 3D avatar, you go and just click and check the materials. There are so many materials textures. And then how are we going to bake it and just make it become one piece of the material texture? How are we going to bake the multiple material texture into just one single material texture for your Blender 3D avatar? And until today in Blender, there's no certain apps that can let you to just bake all of the materials. So in this tutorial, I'm going to use a third-party software to just bake all of the materials. Alright, first I'm going to show you the step-by-step. You can see in my Blender, this is a 3D model with rigs. At the same time, this 3D model already have the facial morph targets. You can just check it. The facial shape keys are here. At the same time, just check all of the materials. There are so many materials. So I'm going to save this original 3D avatar as a blend file on my desktop. Alright. I'm going to just click Files, Save As on my desktop. I'm going to save it as Avatar 01. Now we save it as a blend file, as a backup. Then we are going to export it as FBX before we are going to bake it. So now I will create a new folder here, exported from Blender. Right. So now I click File, Export, FBX. The path mode you have to choose copy, and then here you have to turn it on to make sure, this setting is to make sure all of the material textures were embedded inside the FBX. So now I'm going to export inside this folder. Under the desktop, exported from Blender. The file name is avatar01. I click export. And next, you can see you already have this FBX file. We are going to bake all of the materials in a third-party software that's called Character Creator. Right. What you need to do in your Character Creator 4, you just need to drag and drop the 3D avatar, the FBX, into here. Then just click Character and import as a non-standard humanoid. Just click Apply. So the Character Creator 4 CC4 is the best third-party software that I recommend, that you can use it as the fast material baker. It is going to combine all of your multiple material texture into just one single piece of the material for your Blender 3D avatar. Now you can see, once it finished imported, then the first step what you need to do is just map these basic skeletons for this 3D avatar as quick as possible. Now I'm going to map the hand. Just these few parts, just fill it as fast as possible. Next, just click Active and then click the characterization. Now done. Once done this step, you have to make sure you imported all of the shape keys. Right. In Blender, these are the shape keys that you have. For example, the angry, the fun. So you have to import one more time all of the shape key. You have to click here, the motion pose, facial profile editor. It will appear here. Then click edit expressions. The batch import, you click here, import the FBX file again. Then select the FBX file from the desktop, exported from Blender just now. The avatar 01, you have to import one more time. At this part, you can see all of the morph targets, all of the shape key imported. Then the target category here, just name this as morph. Then click OK. Now you can see all of the morph already imported. Once you've done this step, then you can export, you can bake it now. So on the desktop, I create a new folder here, bake by CC4. Then click File, Export FBX Cloth Character. The target tool preset, you choose Blender. Then you must activate the Install LOD. The FBX options, just choose the mesh only. Then click the setting, expand everything. Here you have to make sure merge opacity to diffuse texture. And then no more. Under the Install LOD, you choose merge material UV. The bake texture size is up to you, and as there are more, I'm going to maintain it as 2K. Then just now the target tool preset is choose Blender again, merge opacity to diffuse, Install LOD, merge material, bake texture size, and everything. Now you can just click export, click OK. Export on the desktop, exported bake by CC4. The file name, I'm going to name this as avatar01 bake. Then click save. And now we are going to wait for a while. It is exporting the FBX file from the character created for. And later we are going to import into Blender. For this time, we have to wait until it finishes exported. Right now, it's done exported. Just have a check. Now, I'm going to just open a new Blender project. In the new Blender project here, I'm going to click and press A to select everything and press delete buttons. Now I'm going to import this FBX file. Click File, Import FBX from this location. Ctrl C, click Ctrl V and press Enter. Import this. Now you can see it already imported. We are going to check everything, check one by one, turn on the texture. And then press A and press, press A to select all and press Ctrl A or transform. This is the first step you need to do in Blender. And next we are going to check the texture and set the texture. Click. Now we check the texture. You can see the materials, we check the materials, it only left one. Alright. just check it, click. Under the material, we need to set, we scroll down, the blend mode we change to alpha clip. And then once you already change it to become the alpha clip and alpha hash, it still doesn't show the transparency. That means you still lack of one more step. So this is just a mistake. You have to back to your character creator 4. Here, go to the materials. You can see the opacity maps is not created. You have to make sure you create it one by one. So the first one, click, and then here, copy, paste. Make sure you create the opacity map. Now, you just observe one by one. I copy and paste. It is automatic generate an opacity map. You have to make sure here it look correctly. Then you can export it. Just now I not yet set this. So now I just going to set it one by one. Make sure it have the opacity map. You can see for every of the transparency background, it is going to generate the opacity maps according to the UV. Alright, once done this step, we are going to do it one more time. This one, we can just close it and don't save it. We are going to try one more time to export and bake it. So bake by CC4, I'm going to delete the previous one because it is wrong with a mistake. So I do one more time, file, export, FBX, clove character, the target 2 preset change to Blender, then expand it. Under the install LOD, just merge the material. Embed the texture, FBX option is mesh only. Then at here, merge the opacity to diffuse texture. This is very important. Then one more time, just export it. Then export inside the bake by CC4. The file name, I'm going to name this as avatar 01 bake. Click save and wait for a while until it completely exported. Alright, now you can see the FBX already exported. I'm going to open the Blender 4.0 one more time. And then, so you have to make sure you don't have this mistake. You have to make sure you create the opacity map in Character Creator 4 first. So now I click and press A and press delete button to delete everything in the new Blender's project. Then I click File, Import FBX from the desktop, Bake by CC4. Just double click to import it. Then same as just now, turn on the texture. And then press A and then you will select all. Then Control A to make sure all transform. Then just check the materials, it is only one. Then scroll down, the blend mode, change it to alpha clip. Alright, for this time you can see all of the transparency already work. And always remember, the roughness you have to shift it to 1 so that it is no much reflection there. Then we click the face and check all of the facial expression. Angry, fun, joy. Alright, all of the facial shape keys still there. It is still reserved, and now just check the material, go to the UV editing, and just go and turn the texture on, and then we try to select all. Alright, you can see the whole material already baked. Every material already baked inside just a single piece of material. Everything was just included. It is really convenient. Just use the third-party software, the Character Creator 4, to bake the materials in just one click. It included create the opacity map, and then this software, the CC4, the Character Creator 4, is going to automatic bake off your materials textures into just one single texture, one single material. It is really awesome. It is really convenient. If you not yet get the CC4, the Character Creator 4, you can just go to my video descriptions, click into the link, then you can get the Character Creator 4. It is really easy for you to bake any of the 3D avatar into game ready, just one single piece of material, and it can save a lot of the system resources like the memory, GPUs, the CPU, in order to load so many materials. Alright, that's all for today about my tutorials on how to bake off the materials into just one single piece of material. This is the fastest material baking process just by using the Character Creator 4 for any of your Blender 3D avatar. You have to use this third-party software if you like it. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials, and sharings, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animations, and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials, or sharings, you'll receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animations, and 3D game developing. See you!